Welcome to Steve Moreno's Magic School once again. And look what I have here. I have a ball, a bead, and an earbud on two pieces of string. There you go. And what you do is you bring them close together. And then you can have an audience member help you with this, or two. What you do is you tie this around like this so they can't get away. And then you put it in your hand. And you have volunteers holding on to each end, and whenever you say go, they're going to pull. So I'm going to attempt to do this by myself. 1, 2, 3. And the bead, the ball, and the earbud have escaped from the two pieces of string, and everything can be examined to make sure they're all solid. How would you like to learn how to do that one? Alright, so here's what you're going to do. The audience thinks that you have two pieces of string like that with these things all on them. That's not exactly what's going on. So we'll put these aside for a second. What you have is your pieces of string have been folded onto themselves, and what I did is I put a little piece of tape there so that it's easier to thread the things onto it. Alright, so I've already pre-threaded things on here. I have my ball, I have my bead, and my earbud. You can use whatever you want. Look, there's a styrofoam ball and a knitting needle. I was originally going to use that, but I decided to go with these instead. So anything you want, even little cubes, anything. So what you do, here's the secret. The secret is that you're going to have them come together like this and fold over onto each other. Can you see that there? So that's the whole secret to this. And one of the beads, the one in the middle, is going to go right here and hide it. So you've got to make your little fold as small as possible so that it looks like it's just the two strings going straight through each other. That doesn't look too bad there. And then the reason why I have the extra things is because you can't move the one in the middle. And so it's not suspicious to see that it's just sitting there by itself. I can move the others around. So I start like this, and if you're going to do this little thing with the piece of tape, then you're going to have to cut the tape off. There you go, 1 and 2. Now you're ready to do it. So I started off, I spread them out like that so people can see right away that you have two pieces of string. And then you say that you have the ball, the bead, and the earbud on the strings. And you say you move them closer together, so that way they think that they're all three of them loose. And then what you do is you're going to do this. You're going to tie a little knot here. And you're going to hide this in your hand, but I'm going to leave it free to show you what's going to happen. And you would have two people pulling on the ends, and what happens is, as you pull, the little loop that you created inside the bead is going to come free. There you go. And as you do that, they come free, and you're holding on to the string, and these will be in your hand, and it looks like they came off of the middle of the string. And they can still be holding on to the string as you open up your hand and show that you have those in your hand as they're holding on to this. So there you go. Practice, and this will be a little escape magic.